Everyone, Steve hopping on the channel today. Actually, we've got some good news in real estate that came out this week, so I wanted to hop on, talk about that a little bit, as it's not too hard to find bad news in the real estate world. So it's always good when we have some good news leading up to where the market's going. If you're following the market at all, very volatile time right now. Lots of different news headlines out there. It's really hard to understand exactly where things are at, and a couple of reasons for that. One of the main ones is everything is super hyper local right now, and every market is kind of being affected a little differently. So if you're popping on this channel right here, then I'm all about the Twin Cities metro area here in Minnesota. So I want to talk about this news that we saw out of Redfin earlier this week that shows the market's off to a little bit of a slower start, but buyers, momentum is building. And that's actually really great news. If you've been on here, if you've been on YouTube, if you've been on really anywhere hearing about real estate, then you've probably heard the words crash, correction, anything of a negative connotation that things are really headed towards a bad area. So when you see headlines like this, that things are off to a slow start, I think that's a really great sign, actually. It's not that things are crashing. Yes, they might be slower right now, but we're not moving backwards. We're not crashing. Things are just getting off to a little bit of a slower start as we start the year here. But if you keep reading in the article, there's some really good positive information in there. And I would highlight this area right here that there's a very big increase in homes for sale within Google. Now, this is a very good leading indicator of things. If we kind of think of the buyer's cycle of buying a home, one of the first things you're going to want to do is see what's for sale, get your idea of what's going on in the market that you're looking in. So you might be Googling things like homes for sale or market updates, where's real estate at in my city, things like that, to get an idea so you can kind of make sense of all the things that are happening. Once you feel a little bit more confident where things are, or you start seeing what prices are going in your neighborhood, things like that, then you might be a little bit more apt to take that next step, which is either following up with a realtor or getting your mortgage application in to see what you qualify for, or if you qualify for a loan. Which brings me to my next great point of information that we got this week is mortgage applications went up significantly just this week as we're starting to see mortgage rates start to tick down, typically seeing things around 6% right now. That brought a lot of buyer activity up. A lot of people are getting their applications in to kind of see where they're at. So while the headline's a little scary that things are slow, again, I would counter that's not a scary headline. It's actually a good headline. There's a lot of leading indicators that a lot of things are coming down the pipeline, that there might be a lot of activity coming up here, at least from the buyer side. Might be a lot of people looking to hop into the market to start buying things. The part that no one can predict and nobody has a really good pulse on is what are sellers going to be doing this spring? For people to be very motivated and wanting to sell, we're going to see rates start coming down as well, and they need things to buy. So a lot of people aren't going to move unless they see a house or opportunity to purchase in. So while on the front of, hey, people are looking to get into the market to start buying things, that's starting to look pretty good based off these numbers here. And from what I'm seeing, at least here in Minnesota, talking with my local lenders, they're seeing the same things where applications are coming up. We're still overall in a pretty low inventory area here, at least in Minnesota. I know different parts of the country are different from there, but all in all, these are really great things. They're not signs of crashes. They are signs of maybe normalizing in the market. And I think if you do enough research and you listen to enough people, 2023 from a market standpoint should be more of a normal market. Yes, you're probably still going to get a couple multiple offers here and there, but you're probably not going to get 50 offers in 40, in 40 hours like we were seeing for the last spring or in the spring before that. Might be a little bit more calm, a little more normal pace, which is great for everyone in the market. So overall, still a great time to get in here. If you're sitting on the fence, wondering what you can get or what you can't purchase, feel free to comment down below. If you like videos like this, you like this content, please subscribe to the channel. Try to do as much content like this as we can. And if you have questions, please reach out. If you have questions about specifically the Minnesota market, happy to hop on a Zoom call, get on a phone call, talk about it, see what's best for you and your situation.